Where is it? Okay, there we are.
There we go. All right. And I haven't even turned on my watch yet. Pilates. Pilates. There we go. Pilates stretch today. Oh, okay. Well, welcome to Friday. I do know what day it is today because it's Pilates stretch day. And that's Friday. Okay. It's been a tough week with New Year's being during the week. I had no idea what day it was. All right. Let's start off with a big warm up with nice big arm circles all the way up and around for 3. Nice big deep breath in and out. And the other way. 2 and 3. And let's go the other side. Reaching for the sky all the way up and around. And the other way. 2 and 3. And reaching our arms out nice and wide. Rib cage is up. Core is engaged. Reach for those opposite walls. Relax those shoulders down. And we're reaching. Reach those index fingers, loud fingers, ring fingers, and baby. All right. And we're going to come across for 4. 1. Squeeze in the back. 2. Oh, that feels good. 3. And 4. And the other side. Take your time and squeeze those muscles in the back, right? We're warming everything up, all the tiny muscles to those big muscles. All right, reaching high up to the sky. All right, and then slowly just start swaying and then gradually get bigger and bigger. Leading with your rib cage. And all the way up to the sky again. And let's do our 6 full body squats, coming down those side walls, booty back. And breathe. 2 more. Nice big breaths when you're doing that, right? Nice big breaths. Awesome. Let's do 3 shoulder rolls. 1, 2, 3, and forwards. 3, 2, and 1. Let's get our hips. 1, 2, 3, and the other way. 3, 2, and 1. And the other leg. 3, 2, and 1. And we're going all the way up on our tippy toes for those calves. All right. Down on 1, up on 2, squeeze, squeeze, and down. And let's roll those ankles. The sidewalks and the roads were really, really slippery this morning. And the other way. Big rolls. And the other foot. And the other way. All right, and let's go on the outside of that right foot. And on the inside. Up on those toes, pushing your arch forward. Roll across those toes. All right, and on the other leg. And on the inside. Up on those toes. Scrunch. All right, and let's just roll one leg up And let's just roll and roll the other way. Point and flex, point and flex, point, flex. And the other leg, rolling. Roll those ankles and wrists. Okay, point, flex, flex, wave. All right. Give a nice little shakeroo. Jump it. With breaths out. All right. And let's just give a nice little pat all the way up those legs. All right, move those organs around. Up your arms. Nice rub. Wake everything up. Up your neck. Across your face. And let's just wiggle behind that neck right underneath that your skull there. And wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Shift those eyes, just the eyeballs. Right, left, right, left, up, down. Keep wiggling. Up, down, up, down, and coming all the way back. Whew. All right. We are going to get our arms out nice and wide. Okay, I want your rib cage up and you're very, very tall. Your head is being pulled up to the sky, right? And relax those shoulders down. All right, we're reaching, 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 and we're just going to pulse it forward for 6. I really want you to try to focus on what muscles you're working here. And then turn those palms back. Small arms. Push. What are you working there? Feel those muscles, tiny ones. Palms are up. Push it up. Push. 3, 4, 5, 6, and down. 1. Pushing cement. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And let's do 6 circles. And the other way. And give those arms a shake. Okay, we're going to do 3 squats. 3 squats up on your toes and holding. So squat it down, up on your toes, hold, squat, hold at the top of your toes, squat, hold. 1 more, squat, hold, and down. All right, now we're going to do 1 more squat and grab your knee, okay? So squat, grab 1 knee, squat, grab the other knee. We're holding, making sure your core is pulled in. It's going to help ground that big toe into your ground. Squat, hold. This is all part of balance. Squat, hold, and down. Woo! All right, let's get that heart rate going up a little tiny bit. We're going to do step 1, 2, side lunge and squat. All right, so starting with your right leg, right, left kick, right, left extend, and swing those arms. And we're breathing. It's nice to have the snow back on the ground. I hope this stays because it's so much nicer, just brighter. Terrible hockey game for Canada last night. All right, extend and let's go the other way. Left, right, kick, left, right, extend. Everyone's blaming everybody and every rightful so. Right down. I blame the coach a lot though. Okay, your core is engaged. 1 more. Kick it and extend it. All right, we are doing side lunge side lunge crunch. All right, so we're side lunge, your booty goes way back, knee to elbow for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, booty goes way back, 7, one more, and 8. And now we're going to go up and down, and we're going to do 2 squats, then extend. All right, so let's have our hands at our chest. 2 squats, 1, 2, squat and extend. 1, 2, squat and extend the other way. 1, 2. So you're actually doing 3, right? But 1, 2 squats, and then the next one, extend. 1, 2, 3, extend. I'm losing it. 1, 2, 3, extend. Let's do one more. 1, 2, 3, extend. All right. Okay, if you want to grab your water or coffee, because I didn't get all my coffee today, so I'm just going to have a sip. And let's stand at the end of your mat. Okay, so let's take our arms and let's go all the way up to the sky, reaching all the way up there. Nice big deep breath in, and let's bring that breath out as we're coming down to ragdoll. We're going to pulse those legs out. Nice breath work. And then when you're ready, those heels can come down. Fold those arms. And let's just sway it side to side. And arms are spaghetti. We're going to roll up our spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Lowest vertebrae, belly in. All the way up and roll those shoulders back. Up to the sky and back down again, reaching for those side walls. Stop bending the knees, and this time your right arm is longer than your left. Okay, so we're going to open up the left side of the vertebrae. So pulse it. I can't isolate it. There we go. Your weight is distributed evenly over both feet. I did have a problem with that side. Couldn't isolate that left side. Up to the sky and back down. And now your left arm longer than your right. All right, I got this side. All right, and when you're ready, you roll up. Roll those shoulders back, up and back down again. Walk those hands out to downward dog. Pulse those feet out. And when you're ready, put those heels down on the mat. Let's push away from those hands. Belly up to the sky. Pushing your chest towards those knees. And let's sway those hips side to side, nice and slowly. Breathing in and out. Still pushing your chest towards those knees. Let's take that right leg up high behind you. 3 kicks. And bend that knee, and let's look underneath your right shoulder. Straighten that leg out, and we're going to bring that knee into your chest for 3. 1, all the way back out. 2, and 3. And then let's bring it all the way through to your right thumb. We're in low lunge. Let those hips just drop. And we're going to raise that right arm up to the sky. Switching legs. Let those hips just drop. And then left arm up. Switch legs again. You're in high plank. Bring that leg up. Right arm all the way up. Bring it back down. We're going to take both hands in front of our right foot. Palms are facing each other, and we're going to power up to high lunge. Belly to your back. Up and down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, stay here in high lunge. Let's bring those arms all the way down those side walls. We're going to come on the inside of that right foot. Drop that left leg, wiggle this right leg out. We're going into lizard from here. We're just going to put a little pressure on that right leg with that hand, opening up that hip, and then go on the outside of that hip. Push it in, pushing your knee into the palm. Push it out. Push your knee into palm, and then bring that hip back in. Push it out. Knee to palm, push the leg back in. And then let's just leave it out there. And we're going to go down on our elbows if you can. To lizard. And breathe. Back up, we're going to bend that left leg. You can just bend it just like that, or you can reach back and grab your shoelace or the top of your foot and just bring that heel towards your body. Nice and slowly. Nice quad and hip flexor stretch here. Release that, and we're going to bring that right foot to the center of the mat, up on your heel. Okay, you're going to make sure your knee is underneath your left knee is underneath your left hip, and your right leg is coming out of your right hip. You're going to push your booty back towards that back wall, and then bring your chest down. And breathe. Awesome stuff. Come back up. Hands on either side of that right foot. We're going into high plank. Belly to your back. You're looking straight down. And we're going to hold for 10. Push those shoulders into those sockets. I'm sorry, I said 10, didn't I? I think we've done 20, but I usually count slow. All right, good stuff. Let's go back into downward dog, pushing away from those hands. Activate those shoulders. I want you to feel those shoulders tighten up and working. Bring that belly and hips up to the sky. Everything is tight, working hard. Breathe. And let's bring this left leg up high behind you. 3 kicks. Bend that knee and look underneath that other side. Straighten that leg out, and we're coming into our chest for 3. Kind of have a nice little rock to it. Rock forward and back. 3. And let's bring it all the way through to that left thumb. And again, we are at low lunge. This time we're bringing our right arm up. Look at those fingers. Switch legs. Left arm up. Switch legs again. Right arm up. And stay in low lunge, bringing your hands together in front of that left foot. Power up to high lunge. Palms are being pulled together, up and down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, stay here in high lunge. And let's bring those hands all the way down. Coming on either side of that left foot, drop that right leg. We're going out to lizard. All right, push that knee out that tiny little bit. Okay, hand comes on the outside, push the knee into that palm, and then bring that leg back in. Bring that leg back out. In and out. In and out. Good for your hip, guys. All right, and let's go down into lizard. And go down on my forearms. You're on the edge of your foot. Back up. And we're going to bend that right knee, right leg. And if you can, reach back. And if you can't, just bring that foot. Just bring that foot towards your butt there. Right, release. Bringing that left foot back to the center. Making sure that everything is square. Push your booty back. And then bring your chest down. I'm reaching my right arm forward, and it's a nice stretch along your side there. Awesome stuff. All right, and we're going back up to high plank. And we're going to go down to chaturanga. So I'm dropping my knees, going all the way down to chaturanga, pushing my chest up, relaxing those hips, and squeezing those shoulder blades together. Let's go down to the mat again. Push back up. Relax those hips. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Awesome stuff. All right, let's come all the way back down to the mat. And we're just from here, we're just going to go into child's pose. So sit down onto those feet, reach those arms out in front of you. And from here, we're just going to push right up to tabletop. So hands and knees, your hands are underneath your shoulders. Your knees are underneath your hips. Oh, I was way off there. All right. And we're going to do bird dog switch for a little bit. So you're going to take your right arm and left leg and extend it out, reaching for those opposite walls, your belly's to your back, and let's switch. Other arms, other side, belly to your back, switch, 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 and switch, and bring them back. And now we're going to bird dog. So extend your right arm, left leg, reaching for those opposite walls. We're going to stay here for 5 breaths. All right, we're going to slide those limbs out to the side for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring that hand back down, and we're going to do rainbow. All right, so leave that foot over to the left, bring that foot over to the right, and for 6, 5, follow that foot with your eyes, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring that leg back down, and let's just go into child's pose again. Sway it side to side. You can move those arms over to the right and take the left cheek off of your left hip, your left heel, sorry, with a big breath. And over to the other side. Back to center. Coming back up to tabletop. We have to do the other side now. So we're going to take a bird dog switch. So your knees and your hands are underneath your shoulders and your hips. Right arm, left leg out. Bring that back leg up as high as you can. Belly to your back. And let's switch. Left arm, right leg. Toe pointing down. Bring that back leg up a little higher. Switch. 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 Last one. And bring it back down. And now we're going to go up on the other side for 5 breaths. Left arm, right leg, holding. I hope I did the right side. Right, bring that hand back down. Oh, sorry, leave that hand back up. We're sliding out to the side for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now the hand comes down, leaving the right leg to the side. And 6 rainbow taps, bringing that up and over the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Nicely done. And bring it all the way back. And let's go down to child's pose. Awesome stuff. All right, let's drag those hands down the mat toward your knees. Rolling all the way up. And roll those shoulders back. And we're going to go into snowbirds from here. So extend that right leg, left leg. out, and you're on your other knee. Hands are nice and lengthened. Your core is engaged. Your rib cage is up. We're doing snowboards. Let's bring that right arm down, belly to your back. And let's bring that left arm to your nose and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and wing dips. Touch it down. We're going to hold this first one, reaching up there to the sky. Reach down your left leg. Nice big deep breath in and out. Now let's do 8, 7, keep the core engaged. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay down there. All right, hand on hip. And let's have the leg up. It's getting heavy. And let's bring it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Toe tap. So toe tap in the front, heel in the back, closing the hip, opening the hip. Really exaggerate the toe and heel. So you're feeling the hip opening and closing. And then lengthen those 2 limbs. And we're crunching. 1, 2, 3. Really bring that belly into your back. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And lengthen. And let's just go right to the other side. Right leg out. Rib cage up. Arms are out. Down and up a centimeter. Swipe it across. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wing dips. We're holding the first one. Reach for the sky. Down that right leg. You're going to feel the stretch right in your upper rib cage and your lats. Reach, 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 and 8. Belly in. 7, 6. Your rib cage should not touch your hip bone unless it's in that crunch right there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing that hand down and that right leg up, toe pointing down. All right, let that leg get nice and heavy. And up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Toe tap, heel. Close, open. Feel it with your hand. Close, open. Close it. Open one more. Close and open. Extend and crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, bring that belly in. 6, 7, and 8. And lengthen. And come all the way back up. Woo! All right, we're going back into tabletop. Now, I'm going to go down on my forearms this time. Tabletop, yeah. All right. So we're on our hands and elbows, so hands or elbows, knees, and we're going to just do the hydrant All right, you can be, if you're on your hands, I can be on my hands. All right, so push your shoulders back. We're going to do hydrants for 6. All right, so up and down. 1, belly in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're doing 8. 7 and 8. All right, extend that leg out, toe pointing down. All right, I want that leg up a little higher. I want you really lengthening that leg. Your head, the top of your head is being lengthened to the other wall. All right, and let's go up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend that leg, sole of your foot up towards the sky, knee down and up. 1, 2, 3, squeeze that glute. 4, 5, 6, 7, belly in, and 8. Bring that leg back down. We're going directly up to the other side for 8 hydrants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not fast, guys. I want you to go slow. I want you to feel what's working. 6, 7, and 8. Extend that leg out back, toe pointing down. Okay, your right knee is underneath your right hip. You may need to push it over a bit, right? All right, and up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend that leg, knee down and up. 1, push it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and bring it in. And let's go right down to child's pose. Woo! Walk those hands down the mat. Just sway it side to side. Let's bring those hands over to the right. Left cheek off the left heel. Nice big deep breath in and out. And over to the other side, same thing. Back to center. And let's bring those forearms down toward your knees. You're going to open up your knees, keeping your feet together. And sit down on those feet. Okay, we're going to do some shoulder work here. So let's bring that right arm all the way up, looking at those fingers. And thread the needle between your elbow and your knee. Palm is up. Cheek comes down. Reach for that wall in front and have a breath. Relax that arm into the floor. All the way back up again. All the way up with the same arm. And this time we're going to grab that left hip and look up. And then bring it all the way back up again and grab behind your head. Okay, your hand behind your head and antler for 3. 1, 2, and 3. And bring that hand all the way back down. All right, let's go up onto the other side. Left arm all the way up. Don't go fast. Reach. Let that arm lengthen. Everything in that shoulder. And then thread the needle, coming down. And repeat. Your breath work is most important for your stretching here, right? So when you're in that final pose, have a big deep breath in and out, and you're sinking further into the pose, all the way up. And this time, hip grab, looking up. And all the way up again and grab your back of your head and antler. Just threading the needle with that elbow and looking up. And coming all the way back down. And let's just extend those arms out in front of you again. You're on your forehead. Walk those hands. Let's bring those hands like a snow angel all the way back behind your body here. Clasp those hands. Your forehead is still on the mat. Let's bring those hands entwined up to the ceiling slowly. And then again, I want you to breathe. Bring those hands all the way down. Back out in front of you. And drag those hands down the mat toward your knees, up your quads. Roll those shoulders back. And let's sit down on our mats with our legs extended out in front. All right. Sitting nice and tall. Let's give those legs a nice wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Shake, 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 shake. And we're going to open up those legs. Get up there on those sit bones. Right. When you've gone as far as you're comfortable with, right? Have your toes pointing up towards the ceiling. Roll those shoulders back, bring those hands in front, push those shoulders back. Your rib cage is still up. And let's take that right hand and we're swiping it around to the back, trying to keep our arms straight. Once that hand is pointed towards that right toe, come down with a breath out. Come back up, nice and slowly, guys. And reach for the other toe, breathing. Coming back up and around. Now, when we're reaching, try to keep your sit bones flat on the floor. When I can go, I can come all the way down to my leg almost, but my left sit bone is up. You really want to keep that sit bones down. That's the extension that we're looking for, and let's come across to the other side. And I want those arms lengthened and straight and come back to the center. All right, sitting nice and tall, your rib cage is up. We're walking out front. And when you've gone as far as you can, hold it. You're looking straight down, so your neck is in line with your spine. Breathe. And just collapse. Push your body all the way back up. Right, and we're going to bend this right leg, so your sole of your foot is on the inside of that of your left leg. Okay, let this leg just kind of fall down. Again, you want to be on your sit bones. Okay, let's reach for this left foot. Up. And 3 crazies on this side. All right, so swing that arm all the way around. I want you to hold it at the back so you're looking at those fingernails. 1, 2, and 3. And let's switch sides. So bring your left leg to the right inner leg. Let that leg drop. See, this leg is, I can get a lot further to the ground. All right, and then let's just reach for that right leg. And come back up for 3 crazies on this side. 1, 2, and 3. Coming all the way around. And let's sit lengthwise onto your mat. And we're going to do a nice forward fold here. So reaching up to the sky, your biceps are by your ears. You're reaching up, your belly's pulled in. We're going to walk across the ceiling towards the wall in the ceiling, reaching for the wall in front of you. You're looking down now. Reach, reach, reach. You're still reaching, coming down. Nice big deep breath in and out. And then collapse down and just massage the bottom of your feet. And I want you to have 3 nice big deep breaths in and out as you're massaging your feet. Gonna roll up just nice and slowly and bend those legs. Hands come out in front. Okay, you're flat-footed onto the mat. You're gonna push those shoulders back into their sockets, come down 45, and we're gonna bring that arm back and around for 1, 2, and 3. And the other side. 1, 2, 3. Hands up to your biceps up to your ears and back down. 1, 2, belly in. 3, reach for the wall in front of you, and then we're rolling all down, vertebrae by vertebrae, lengthening those arms and legs from wall to wall, belly to the mat. Reach, right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. Bring your hands to T, knees come up above your hips, belly to the mat. Let's go over to the right, supine twist, looking to the left, and bring that hand on the top of those knees. Bring those knees above those hips again, keeping your belly pulled to the mat, and go to the other side, looking to the right. Up above your hips. And let's bring those knees into your chest for a nice hug. Roll it side to side and bring those feet down to the mat. We're going to take that right foot, cross it over the left, open up that knee, right? And this time we're just going to grab behind our left foot, left knee. You're going to pull that left knee towards your left shoulder, and your left heel is in line with your left knee. Heel, knee, shoulder, all in line. Pull and push out and hold. And release. And again. Pull and push out with that right elbow. And release. And let's just switch legs from here. Give those legs a nice little shake-a-roo. Bring that left leg up, cross it over top of the right knee. Open up that left leg. All right, bring it in and out a couple times if you like. And then we're going to grab, and everything is in line to the right side now. Shoulder, knee, heel, pull, push out. Breathe. And release. And repeat. Pull, push, and release. And let's bring those legs all the way down to the mat. Give them a nice little shake-a-roo. Right, and we're going to grab our left knee. Bring that right leg up off the mat. Your belly's pulled into your back. Right, hug that left knee, lengthen that right leg, and switch. Keeping the belly pulled in. Lengthen, hug, switch. Lengthen, hug, switch. Last one. And let's bring those feet down to the mat. We're going to measure up. Fingertips to heels. Your knees are in line with your hips. We're going to do 8 glute bridges. All right, but first of all, we're going to just do a nice little warm up, and we're going to roll all the way up to our shoulders, vertebrae by vertebrae. So first thing, you're going to tilt your pelvis. Okay, feel the mat. Roll, push that belly into the mat so you're hitting every vertebrae all the way up. Going up to a nice high bridge. Stay here for a second. And then we're going to roll back down. Nice and slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. Belly to the back. Come on, you got to push all the way down. And then release your pelvis. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. Tilt your pelvis. We're rolling all the way up. Push into the mat. High, high, high. Get those hips up nice and high. Let's roll those shoulders and bring our hands together underneath our bodies. And release those hands. And we're coming all the way back down. And release. All right. We're doing 6. Now we're doing 6 bridges up and down. Ready? All the way up. Squeeze those glutes all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it up there. Open and close. 1. Really squeeze with the outside of your legs. 2. Hop there a little higher on your shoulders. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now put it together. Down, up, squeeze those glutes, open, push from the outside of your legs. That's 1, 2. I don't want you to go fast. I want you to focus. 3. Squeeze those glutes. squeeze the side of your legs. That's 5, 6, we're doing 8, I think. 7, one more, up, open, and close. And coming all the way back down. And let's give our legs a nice hug and roll side to side. Awesome stuff. All right, let's extend our arms and legs. Nice big deep breath in and out. All right, bend those knees, feet flat on the floor, hands underneath your head. We're going to just do 8 nose going straight up to the ceiling. Okay, so first off, I want you to bring your belly to your back. Sorry. And I want you to roll those hips towards your belly button. And we're bringing our shoulders and our nose straight up to the sky for 8, 10, sorry, 2. We're working our upper abs here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay up there at 8. Okay, your hands are not holding your head. Your shoulders are up off the mat. It's your abs that are pulling your body, upper body up. Let's pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5. Belly to the mat. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way back down. All right, now we're going to work the mid abs, and that we are going to do crunches. All right, so you're going to come all the way up this time. You're going to bring your nose towards the other wall. 1, 2, belly to the mat. 3, 4, come on, push the belly in, roll those hips. 5, 6, 3, we're holding on 8. Okay, we're holding on 8. Okay, your hands are not holding your head. It's your body that's pulling your head up. All right, and let's pulse it. 1, 2, 3. Feel those abs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And come all the way back down. Now we're going to work the lower abs. All right, so I want your feet above your hips. Do not bring them any closer to your head. I want them lower towards your hips. All right, you can bend those knees. That's fine. Okay, we're going to do heel dips. So hands are at your side. Your belly's pulled to the mat. Okay, let's bring those legs down to the mat and back up. Nice and slowly. Do not go past your hips. Down, up. Breathing and really pushing your abs to the mat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, feel the lower abs, and 8. All right, stay halfway, halfway. All right, and let's just push like as if you're riding a little bit of a bike. Just push, bend those knees and up. And I want you to gradually get a little bigger so that you're doing a little bit of a bike, but I want you to feel the lower abs. And let's give those knees a nice hug. And let's lengthen our bodies from wall to wall. And we're going to roll right over onto our bellies. And we're going to do 3 Supermans because we just worked our abs. Let's strengthen our back. So I want you to lengthen from wall to wall. And both arms and legs are coming up off the mat for 3, 2, 1, and down. And up. 1, 2, 3, and down. One more. Up. 1. Reach for those opposite walls. 2. Belly to the mat. Back. 3, and down. And let's just push, bring our hands to our shoulders and push all the way up to child's pose. Let's drag those hands as you round your back towards your knees, up those quads, and let's sit cross-legged on the mat. And I'm over my time, but that's okay. You can leave if you like. All right, let's just open up those legs. And switch sides. Awesome. All right, let's take that left hand, place it over your right knee, look behind, and have 2 really nice big deep breaths in and out, relaxing those knees. And let's come all the way across to the other side. Same thing. Looks like it's a nice sunny day. I bet you the skating rinks will be busy today. Coming back. And let's bring those soles of our feet together and bring them into our bodies and apply pressure on those legs. Remember, nothing is to hurt. All right, hands behind your head, hands behind your body, and let's do some knee taps. All right, so try to have both knees flat on the floor. All right, and push those hip flexors up. All right, stay in on one side and sit up instead of hands coming back down. All right, I have my left hip is probably, I'm trying to keep both knees on the mat and my butt is up off the mat. You try it too, right? And then do the other side and see, keeping both knees on the mat if you can. Interesting. Just something I had to check out. All right, legs straight out in front of you. Let's give those legs a nice shakeroo. All right, and 3 rock and rolls to ragdoll. 1, 2, 3. We're coming up to ragdoll. Okay, nice big breaths in and out. Roll your head around. Roll it around the other way. Fold those arms. Stretch the backs of our legs. And let's give our legs a big hug. Thank you, legs. Gonna work you hard next week because next week I'm back into my routine. Woo! All right, soft bend in those knees, wiggle those arms. It's important to give your body a break every now and then. And so I did over the holidays. All right, rolling all the way up. And roll those shoulders back. And let's just get those lymph nodes pumping, pumping, pumping. Breaths out. High fives. Woohoo! Good job.